an immigrant who came into this.
Up here in the north, this is the land of Vikings, and with the Yallar horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Here comes their offense to begin this series, and leading them to the field, as always, is QB.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So
first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. No! All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Commanders' 19-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. before he's taken down. So the
Commanders
Commanders offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy. Keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, but much more importantly, a win.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The 20-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And 7 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
To number 86.
The Commanders going field goal here. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 30. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 22. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
47-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. A little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Commanders and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Give now to the running back. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Coming off that carry, you go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
And the Washington first down.
No! Roll! Cowboy 80!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie things 10-10. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
49-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Daniels leading hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down pass play coming. Cut out left. Cuts his way through a tackle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
10 yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Vikings 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Jefferson. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a game
Vikings out of the hurry-up meet everyone back to the line.
First down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now it's second down.
And 10.
Ready? I got Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
A gain of 24
You
yards.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Setting him on the down. And he's going to work it to the 20. And that tackle to Michael Hall.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
McCarthy throwing here. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And 4th and 4 coming up. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it drops back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First down, Commanders.
Get up.
Looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break.
70 ranges, 70 ranges. 60 biceps, 60 biceps. 60 biceps, 60.
He's back to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
Press all 80. Let go.
Now give left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. But we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Another carry for him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was
Trying to work quickly now.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Reload.
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Let's go. Nice.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They're looking to throw. He connects downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They're working quickly here.
A gain of 30. And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. It's inside the 10. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 24. Vikings 13.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly locked up, too. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they get to him again. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Out close to the 30. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Now a give running right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go street. Cowboy 80.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
The handoff on 3rd and short. able to stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
And
Offense in the hurry up now.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Washington.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check, Panther.
The running back gets it on the draw. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Got it. Ready?
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Daniels from the pistol. That one's complete, right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Washington, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
19, Lions. 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 31, Vikings 13.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Addison going to motion over left. On first down, they'll run. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's caught. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered,
So they opted the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street.
Hand off to the back. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Washington 1st down.
Give now to the running back. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Daniels leading the hurry up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down by Jordan Wallace. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Commanders 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 7.
The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 38. Vikings 20.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Vikings up. Back to the field now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Short pass brought in. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Jefferson. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the
8
pickup.
yards to go. Let's
It's
see how they approach
and
this
8.
second down. McCarthy to throw it. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they'll get there and stop it at the line.
Jefferson. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Got for big yards on the right side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
58 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
It arrived as the
Contact.
ball did to break things up.
It leads to
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He's got it in close. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd
Going on
and
3rd, McCarthy. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. It's incomplete. Even worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sets up
Working
4th
across the
down.
middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Trying the right side. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 45. Vikings 20.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings now set to take the field. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Ward finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's the backup. First throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend. No question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill play right. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The give here on second. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 27.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Hey, movement.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Down. Bronco. Ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And he's in! Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him.
What do you want? Viking 18.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
I'll throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there, but he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. We saw undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.